Hello. We're going to take a minute here to walk through the Mentor Teacher Credential Pilot application form. Before we get started, there's a couple of things that you may want to gather. First, your employer information, including their address, which county they are in, your supervisor's name, address, or email address, sorry. You will want the site license number if you are working in a program that has a site license. And if you are in a program that cooperates with a Great Start to Quality, you will need to know which level they are currently at. And you will need your My Registry learning record. You will want to download that from My Registry, and please name that with your last and first name for uploading. Expect 15 to 20 minutes to complete this form. Your acceptance is not impacted by when your application is submitted, so you can take your time. You have until June 5th. We ask that you carefully read the instructions and understand that incomplete applications cannot be processed. So the first page is the background information before you start the complete application. You have from May 8th to June 5th. You will select the next button and it will take you to your personal information page. Anything with a red star is required information. If you leave it blank, the form will let you know. Has demographic information, and then again, you will choose next. Take you to your education and credentials. This first one, you will check all that apply. Depending on your answer, the form will respond. So for example, if you select associate's degree, it will expand where you can share information about your area of study. If yours is not listed, you can explain that in the other box. The more education you select, the more information you will be asked to share. The same thing happens for your CDA associates. If you have your CDA, it will ask more questions. You can fill those out. The last one is about your current enrollment for a college or university program. This is if you are enrolled and do not yet have your certification or diploma in hand. You will tell us more about that. The information at the top, these are your educations completed. You have finished this program, you have your diploma, and it's ready to be uploaded into My Registry. Go ahead and select the next arrow, and it's going to take you to your employment and experience page. For your current role, we understand that many people wear many hats. For this question, we would like you to select the one role in which you will most apply your mentoring skills. If your role is not here, you can add that to the other as well. Going on to information about your program employer, their address, county, and additional information. This is all kind of self-explanatory, but please make sure you read the questions carefully down here. Program and setting information. Your program type is likely more than one. You may select as many as needed for here. Again, if your program is licensed, it's going to expand to where you can add your license number, your funding sources, down to your Great Start to Quality. This is where if you select yes, it's going to ask you about your level. If you select no, it goes away. The participation in an early childhood education registered apprenticeship program. This is the type of program that may be happening in your center or your program that you don't know about because you are not directly enrolled. If you are uncertain, you can check with your supervisor or your program administrator to ask if they have anybody in your program who is participating. So the first question is if the program is currently part of an RAP program. The second question is if you are currently enrolled in that program. And finally, your administrator may let you know the name of the sponsor for the program if you are participating. Once that is complete, go ahead and select Next. This is your mentoring and leadership experience. These are basic yes/no questions. Here is your readiness and support, confirming that you are supported in this program from your supervisor. Select Next. Your reflection and intent. Understand that we have 3 cohorts starting in September, October, and November. You have up to 6 months to complete, and we do take our holidays. You may select as many program options as you are interested in being considered. The next question is kind of self-explanatory. The last part is your participant agreement. You need to read each of these statements, make sure that you do agree, and if so, select the box. And then finally, this is where you are going to upload your My Registry learning record. Please make sure that you select learning record from My Registry, and again, name it with your last and first name. You will submit the form. And this is where, oops, I didn't like my answers. You will submit the form and then you will receive a confirmation email in your email box, and you will also see a pop-up that lets you know that your form has been submitted. If you have any questions, our email is in the email that you've received with this link, and you can reach out to us. We are here to help. Thank you and have a great day.